Glock revolutionized the handgun industry, but not every model hits the same. Some deliver unmatched reliability, others excel in concealment, and a select few become absolute legends. Today, we're counting down the 12 best Glocks ever made. From pocket-sized powerhouses to full-size champions, these pistols have earned their place at the top. Let's jump straight into number 12 and work our way to the ultimate Glock. Number 12. Glock 21. The 45 Auto platform gets serious attention with this full-size powerhouse. 13 rounds of 45 caliber ammunition sit ready in the standard magazine, delivering substantial stopping power without sacrificing control. The safe action system keeps operations consistent, while the 117mm barrel provides excellent accuracy potential. Weighing 745 grams without a magazine, this pistol maintains manageable handling despite its robust construction. The overall length reaches 205 millimeters, giving shooters a solid sight radius of up to 172 millimeters with polymer sights. Trigger pull measures 28 newtons, maintaining that signature Glock consistency. The grip width spans 34 millimeters, accommodating larger hands comfortably, while the slide width stays slim at 28.5 millimeters. Magazine height brings the total dimension to 140 millimeters, creating a substantial but balanced profile. At $630, this becomes an accessible entry into the 45 Auto world for those seeking proven reliability and substantial firepower in a package that law enforcement and civilian shooters have trusted for decades. Number 11. Glock 47. Compatibility defines this 9x19mm offering that shares crucial components with multiple Gen 5 models. 17 rounds fill the standard magazine, with options extending up to 33 rounds for extended capacity needs. The 114mm barrel delivers velocities comparable to full-sized competitors, while the shortened dust cover reduces overall bulk. Without ammunition, this pistol weighs 658 grams, climbing to 972 grams when fully loaded. The 202mm overall length provides substantial control while remaining duty-ready. Slide length measures 186 millimeters with a 25.5 millimeter width that enhances concealability. Total height, including the magazine, reaches 139 millimeters, creating a grip length that suits most hand sizes effectively. Trigger pull requires 26 newtons, slightly reduced from other models in the lineup. The line of sight stretches to 169 millimeters with polymer sights installed. Parts interchange with the Glock 17, Glock 19, and Glock 45. MOS variants simplifies maintenance and customization. Coming in at $630, this model bridges multiple roles with exceptional versatility for shooters wanting cross-platform benefits. Number 10. Glock 33. Subcompact dimensions meet the potent .357 caliber in this concealable package. 9-round standard capacity might seem modest, but optional magazines extend to 16 rounds when needed. The 87mm barrel generates impressive muzzle velocity despite compact proportions. Unloaded weight sits at 560 grams, reaching 735 grams with a full magazine of high-pressure ammunition. Overall length measures just 165 millimeters, making deep concealment genuinely achievable. The slide spans 159 millimeters, while width remains narrow at 32 millimeters across the frame. Height, including magazine, totals 107 millimeters, creating a truly pocket-friendly profile. Trigger mechanics require 28 newtons of pressure for consistent break characteristics. Sight radius extends to 137 millimeters with polymer configurations, adequate for defensive distances. The 25.5mm slide width contributes to comfortable inside waistband carry without printing. This combination of power and portability attracts serious consideration from those prioritizing concealment without abandoning stopping power. Performance and size converge effectively here. Number 9. Glock 26. Backup duty and concealed carry find their champion in this 9mm Luger subcompact. 10 rounds fill the standard magazine, though compatibility with larger Glock 9mm magazines provides tactical flexibility. The compact 87mm barrel maintains surprising accuracy at defensive ranges. Priced at $500, this option delivers exceptional economics for serious shooters. Weight without ammunition registers 550 grams, increasing to 730 grams fully loaded. Dimensions mirror snub-nose revolvers at 165 millimeters overall length, yet firepower exceeds traditional wheel guns substantially. The 159 millimeter slide length keeps the package concise, while the 32 millimeter width allows comfortable appendix carry. Magazine insertion brings total height to 106 millimeters, easily disappearing under untucked shirts. Trigger pull measures 28 newtons, maintaining consistency with full-sized counterparts. Sight radius extends 137 millimeters with polymer installations. The 25.5 millimeter slide profile reduces bulk significantly. Minimum recoil characteristics surprise shooters transitioning from larger frames. Magazine interchangeability with the Glock 17 and Glock 19 means backup magazines serve multiple pistols effectively. Fast follow-up shots come naturally despite reduced grip length. Number 8. Glock 30S. Powerful 45 auto performance shrinks down with the short frame and slim slide combination here. 10-round standard capacity keeps firepower substantial, while the 96 millimeter barrel maintains velocity. This pistol weighs 575 grams empty, climbing to 855 grams when magazines are topped off. The grip reduction makes this platform accessible to shooters who found previous 45 models too large. Sitting at $560, serious capability comes without breaking budgets. Overall length spans 177 millimeters, while the slide measures 172 millimeters for balanced proportions. Width reaches 35 millimeters at the frame, but the slim slide measures just 25.5 millimeters for improved concealment. Total height with magazine installed reaches 122 millimeters, creating a carryable 45 auto option. Trigger pull requires 28 newtons, matching other models in the family. Sight radius extends to 150 millimeters with polymer sights. The reduced grip circumference prevents finger overlap that plagues some shooters with standard frames. Optional magazines hold 9 or 13 rounds depending on capacity preferences. Number 7. Glock 22. Gen 4. The 40 Smith & Wesson caliber finds perfect expression through Gen 4 technology and modular design. 15-round standard capacity delivers substantial firepower, while optional magazines extend to 22 rounds. The 114 millimeter barrel provides excellent ballistic performance with this balanced caliber. Generation 4 improvements include interchangeable backstraps and reversible magazine catches for true ambidextrous operation. Overall length measures 202 millimeters, while the slide spans 186 millimeters for full-sized control. Frame width sits at 32 millimeters with a 25.5 millimeter slide dimension. Without ammunition, this pistol weighs 645 grams, reaching 975 grams fully loaded. Magazine height brings total dimensions to 139 millimeters for a substantial grip. Trigger mechanics require 28 newtons for consistent operation. Sight radius extends to 165 millimeters with polymer configurations. Law enforcement adoption speaks volumes about reliability and performance under stress. The modular backstrap system customizes grip size instantly without permanent modifications. At $630, this model offers exceptional capability. The 40 caliber splits the difference between 9mm capacity and 45 auto power effectively. Number 6. Glock 42. Ultra-compact dimensions define this 380 auto offering built for deep concealment needs. 6 rounds fill the standard magazine with no extended options available. The 82.5mm barrel generates adequate velocity for defensive purposes. Weighing just 345 grams without ammunition, this pistol reaches only 450 grams fully loaded. Overall length measures a mere 151 millimeters, while the slide spans 146 millimeters. Width shrinks to just 25 millimeters across the frame with a remarkably slim 21 millimeter slide. Total height, including magazine, reaches 105 millimeters, easily disappearing in pockets or purses. Trigger pull requires 24 newtons, reduced from larger models for easier manipulation. Sight radius extends 125 millimeters with polymer installations. The Safe Action System maintains multiple integrated safety features despite minimal dimensions. Recoil management proves exceptional with the .380 caliber, encouraging accurate follow-up shots. Reliability matches larger Glock models even in this diminutive package. Coming in at $400, this becomes the most affordable entry point. Shooters seeking minimal printing and maximum concealability find few competitors in this size class. Number 5. Glock 20 Gen 4. Raw power emanates from this 10mm auto chambering built for serious applications. 15 rounds standard capacity delivers formidable firepower, while the 117mm barrel maximizes velocity potential. Generation 4 enhancements include modular backstraps and reversible magazine catches for customized fit. Without ammunition, this beast weighs 780 grams, climbing to 1,130 grams fully loaded. The polymer frame absorbs recoil effectively despite the heavy caliber's substantial energy. Overall length reaches 205 millimeters, while the slide measures 193 millimeters for maximum control. Frame width spans 34 millimeters with a 28.5 millimeter slide dimension. Magazine insertion brings height to 140 millimeters total. Trigger pull requires 28 newtons for consistent break characteristics. Sight radius extends to 172 millimeters with polymer configurations. Hunters appreciate reliable finishing shot capability on big game. The high-tech polymer construction reduces felt recoil substantially compared to steel-framed alternatives. Long-range accuracy surprises shooters accustomed to compact pistol limitations. At $650, serious capability commands appropriate pricing. Backwoods carry and dangerous game defense find perfect partnership here. Optional 10-round magazines comply with restricted jurisdictions without sacrificing too much capacity. Number 4. Glock 45 Gen 5. Crossover design philosophy shines through this hybrid configuration, combining the best attributes from two platforms. The compact slide assembly measures 4.02 inches, while the full-sized grip provides complete hand purchase. Chambered in 9mm Luger, this pistol ships with three 17-round magazines for extended capacity. The Glock Marksman barrel enhances accuracy potential significantly. Generation 5 improvements eliminate finger grooves for universal hand fit while adding front serrations for press checks. Ambidextrous slide stops and reversible magazine catches accommodate all shooters equally. The NDLC coating on the barrel provides superior corrosion resistance and dry fire performance. Beveled front ends simplify reholstering under stress. Priced at $550, this model delivers substantial capability for reasonable investment. The integral accessory rail accepts lights and lasers easily. Coil spring replacements increase longevity compared to previous leaf spring designs. The modular backstrap system adds or removes material for perfect grip circumference. Holster compatibility with the Glock 19 means existing gear continues serving duty. The straight front strap eliminates uncomfortable finger grooves that bothered some shooters with earlier generations. Number 3. Glock 43. Single-stack engineering creates ultra-concealable 9mm Luger capability in remarkably small dimensions. 6 rounds fill the magazine, while the 86.5mm barrel maintains defensive accuracy. Weighing 460 grams without ammunition, this pistol reaches just 585 grams fully loaded. Overall length measures 159 millimeters, while the slide spans 154 millimeters for compact carry. Width shrinks to 27 millimeters across the frame with a 22 millimeter slide dimension. Total height, including magazine, reaches 108 millimeters for easy concealment. Trigger pull requires 24 newtons for smooth operation. Sight radius extends 133 millimeters with polymer sights installed. The built-in beaver tail design enables high grip purchase without slide bite. Aggressive grip texturing maintains control during recoil cycles. The enlarged magazine catch speeds reloads despite compact dimensions. Torture testing confirms this pistol withstands the same abuse as larger family members. At $520, serious concealed carry becomes accessible. The legendary reliability translates perfectly to this reduced size. Shooters with smaller hands finally have proper Glock fit without compromising caliber selection. Magazine capacity sacrifices seem worthwhile given exceptional concealability and handling characteristics. Number 2. Glock 17. Law enforcement and military personnel worldwide trust this 9mm Luger platform for critical applications. 17-round standard capacity provides substantial firepower, while optional magazines extend to 33 rounds. The 114mm barrel delivers excellent velocities and accuracy potential. Weighing 625 grams without ammunition, this pistol reaches 915 grams fully loaded. Overall length spans 204 millimeters, while the slide measures 186 millimeters for full-sized control. Frame width sits at 32 millimeters with a 25.5 millimeter slide dimension. Magazine insertion brings total height to 139 millimeters. Trigger pull requires 28 newtons for the Safe Action System's consistent brake. Sight radius extends to 165 millimeters with polymer configurations. Professionals demand unsurpassed reliability under the worst conditions imaginable. Low weight compared to steel alternatives reduces carry fatigue significantly. Optimal magazine capacity balances firepower with manageable dimensions. Quick deployment and intuitive operation prove critical during high-stress encounters. Coming in at $600, this model represents the gold standard. Aftermarket support remains unmatched with holsters, sights, and accessories readily available. Generational improvements continue refining an already proven design. The signature Safe Action trigger requires deliberate manipulation while preventing accidental discharge effectively. Number 1. Glock 19. Versatility defines this 9mm Luger platform that bridges multiple roles effortlessly. 15-round standard capacity balances firepower with compact dimensions, while extended magazines reach 33 rounds. The 102mm barrel maintains excellent accuracy despite reduced length. Without ammunition, this pistol weighs 600 grams, climbing to 855 grams fully loaded. Overall length measures 187 millimeters, while the slide spans 174 millimeters for manageable size. Frame width sits at 32 millimeters with a 25.5 millimeter slide dimension. Magazine insertion brings total height to 128 millimeters, small enough for concealment yet large enough for positive grip. Trigger pull requires 28 newtons for consistent safe action operation. Sight radius extends 153 millimeters with polymer installations. Reduced dimensions compared to full-sized options enhance concealed carry while maintaining service pistol capability. Backup weapon duties and primary carry roles both suit this configuration perfectly. Law enforcement officers appreciate the balance between concealability and capacity. At $780, premium pricing reflects overwhelming popularity and proven performance. Magazine compatibility with larger Glock 9mm models provides tactical flexibility. The grip length accommodates most hand sizes without excessive bulk. This platform outsells competitors consistently for good reason. It simply works. That wraps up the 12 best Glocks ever made. Which model made your list? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button and subscribe for more firearm content. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there.